Good morning and welcome to the show. This is Full Circle with Joyce and my name is Joyce Omondiwahiga. Karibuni sana to the show. Hope you guys are well, excited for the weekend that is finally here. It's been a long week for many of you, but I hope it's been productive and that you've accomplished the goals that you set aside for yourself this week. Today on the show, we focus in on style and culture, and also joining us on the show is going to be an award-winning gospel musician. He's going to be sharing his story with us, so be on the lookout for that. But as we get started, here's what I want to share with you today. It's about challenges and the hard times that we go through. It says, challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. That's by a guy named Joshua Marine. Let me read that again. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Indeed, life is not a breeze for everybody, okay? It's not, everybody doesn't have just a walk in the park. And I think there's times we just look at people and we think they have it all together, they look all perfect, but that's not actually the case. And so if you're in a place, you're sort of down in a rut, you're in the valley, I want you to understand that that place you're in is actually important for your own character, for your molding. Use those as stepping stones to get to where you want to go. And I like how he says that they make life interesting. And the way that they do that is because when you overcome them, you have a testimony, you have a story to tell of how you overcame something huge and tremendous and very difficult and challenging. And that overcoming them, getting over them, that success story of saying, you know what, nilipitia hii na hii, but I made it through, that is what makes life meaningful. Not money, not fame, not power, but the stories and the legacies that we can leave behind, the motivation and the inspiration that we can give to others through our lives. All right, so with that said, we're going to get started with the show. Asanteni sana for being here. Of course, I'd love to hear from you. 22999. Let me know where you're watching from. Today is Friday. Nataka kupeana ma shoutouts. So do be sure to SMS 22999. Give me your name and your location, and perhaps you'll be getting a shout out from me. With that said, karibuni sana to the show.
This way, oh daddy, oh daddy. What is it that you wanna say, oh shitty, oh shitty? Yeah, God put you my way, and that I know for sure. Just say the word and I say yes. Just get down on one knee, legalize somebody. Just marry. Just get down on one knee, legalize somebody. Married, only you, only you, it's only thanks to you, only you. That's why we say, come on, baby, glory to you, glory, come on, baby, glory to you, come on, baby, glory to you, come on, baby, choose to be my one and only. If you're happy and you know it, tap it in my. No second guess, I know that God will lead the way. If you're happy and you know it, tap it in my. Just get down on one knee, legalize somebody. Just marry. Just get down on one knee, legalize somebody. Just marry. Only you, only you. It's only thanks to you, only you. That's how we say, come on, baby.
Amanda Malala there with that song, Kumama. I absolutely love it. A great way for us to kick off the morning right here on Full Circle with Joyce. And as I did mention, it is Style and Culture Friday. And this show is all about challenging you guys, inspiring you, hopefully encouraging you to get out there and do something amazing, do something interesting, explore your talents, explore your gifts, and who knows how you're going to bless this world of ours. And my next guest, or my first guest for the day actually, is doing just that. His name is so cool. He's called TD Jigs. Come on. Welcome to the show. And we have your mom here. And your name is?
My name is Rebecca Atieno.
Rebecca Atieno.
Yes.
Karibuni sana to the show, guys. Really good to see you here.
Thanks.
TD Jigs, uko sawa?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Unajua sasa wewe kuna jina nzito.
Yeah.
Sasa you have to command this cassette today morning. Karibu to the show.
Thank you.
Now, you're an artist.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
14 years old.
Yeah.
I know you have your sketchbook, and I'm already seeing the drawings that TD Jakes has. I feel so funny saying that, but like, do people call you TD Jakes or TD? Do they just call you Jakes?
Okay, people are more used to the Jigs one. They take it more. They think it sounds cooler than the
Jakes.
Yeah.
So is that like your first and last name? Do you have any other names?
Okay, my
Hauna
name.
kitambulisho bado, but when
No.
you do it, asema nini?
But I usually use the TD isn't official.
Okay.
I usually don't use it in like certificates or any other thing.
Okay.
Jigs Ajowi.
Jakes Ajowi.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jakes. So you're an artist.
Yeah.
You're 14 years old.
Yeah.
When did you start drawing?
Okay, that question is actually very complicated because as how I can say it is that I actually had it in me since my early childhood.
Okay.
And now it's just I couldn't find a way on how to express it. In terms of, I hadn't really discovered that it was in me, but if I saw an artwork, it will just amaze me. Since then, it began developing in me.
Okay.
So I started, it came to me that, oh, so this is what I can do.
Yeah.
So as time went by, it just came in me
And lo
It
and
popped
behold,
out.
you're here. It
Yeah.
popped out.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And for you, Rebecca, right?
Yes.
You know, when did you start noticing that he's drawing? Was he always those kids who used to doodle when he was younger? Or how did you sort of figure it out or identify his gift?
Okay, when he was young, I started realizing that he was an artist when he was 3 years old. Like, I used to stay with my younger sister.
Okay.
Yeah, but she used to draw a lot. So whenever he used to see my sister drawing, he could
Try and copy.
try and copy
Okay.
and say that I want to do like my aunt.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's when I started knowing that he had that urge of drawing. Yeah, when he was 3. Yeah.
So now, you know, what is your goal really with your art? Are you trying to publish like a sketchbook perhaps? Do you want to exhibit? Have you taken part in anything like that yet?
actually, as I might term it,
He's such a
I
smart
use it.
kid. He says, actually, as I might term it. Wow. Which school do you go to?
Chavakali High School.
We, tutawapea shout out kidogo kidogo. Wanajua uko hapa leo?
Yeah.
Tutawapea shout out. Okay, so tell me.
Okay. As for me, I take art as a form of expressing my feelings.
Right.
When you look at the definition of art, it's a way now you can express your feelings by on a surface. So you can use color or any markings to express your feelings.
Okay.
So actually, I usually come up with these things when I'm at a certain feeling. Like, as I can say that, Mom, at certain times, we may not be in good terms, as I may say so. To just free my mind out of such, just sit somewhere and come up with something.
He's so cool. Sometimes I don't agree with my mom. I don't like what she's doing, so I'm just gonna draw. But that's a healthy way of expressing yourself,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I feel as if I'm free when it's as if I'm pouring my feelings out on the
On
surface.
the paper, yeah.
Yeah, and then my talent, it's actually from my aunt, Auntie Nicole. She's a makeup artist, so she has inspired me in many ways. And when I went to Chavakale, I also got a lot of pressure on it because my art teacher, she has inspired me in a lot of ways. She has made me know things that I didn't even know of. Then art is, you always have something to discover each and every day.
Okay.
That's what I like about it. Yeah.
So in a minute, I'm gonna show some of your sketches. Yeah. But tell me again, have you already competed in things? Are you competing? Have you exhibited anywhere? Has the world been able to see your art yet?
Actually, no.
Not yet?
Yeah.
But you'd like to?
Yeah, I'd actually like to.
Okay. What are some of the things that you'd like to do with your art?
With my art, when I actually do it as a subject, yeah. So it boosts me academically. Then I can also say that art is just a way of bringing a new. I usually base it on feelings.
Okay.
So when art is a way of bringing something new, bringing something a certain feeling where the feeling is down and moody. So you can when you do something great and creative and show it to someone whose mood is low and down, you inspire me in one way or the other.
All right. So tell me this: do you mostly draw in pencil? Do you draw in color? Do you?
No, in pencil.
In pencil exclusively. Yeah. Okay. Tell me about this one.
Yeah, actually.
How old were you when you drew this?
Yeah, I did it last week.
Last week?
Yeah, when I was in school.
This is Bob Marley, right?
Yeah, it's Bob Marley.
Okay. What's inspired you drawing this?
My dad, my late dad.
Late dad?
Yeah, he loved Bob Marley. Yeah, he was a fan of.
I'm trying to angle this for the camera. Forward, backward. Okay.
Yeah, he actually loved the Jamaican culture and it inspired me. So it was his anniversary that day while I was in school. So I said, how about I come up with something that he may have liked.
In his memory?
Yeah.
Wonderful. What about this one here?
Yeah, this one I actually did, I think, last week, not even last week, last month.
What inspired this one?
2 days ago.
Yeah, this one is... Yeah.
2 days ago.
Yeah. I did it of my mom.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah. And it's just perfect to me. I love her. So that's how
so sweet.
I could have... That's what I had. I had for her when I was from school, yeah.
Okay. So, when you grow up, I mean, do you feel like you want to do art as a pastime? Is it a hobby, or is it sort of like you want to pursue it as a career?
I want to pursue it as a career.
As a career.
Yeah.
Okay. And like, say the Bob Marley one, how long did that take to draw?
Okay, as I started it, on a normal basis I can do one in maybe 2 hours or so. But this one, because I was at school and there are many, I have to attend to many duties. Right. So I had to, it wasn't a concurrent thing.
You're so cute, guy.
It wasn't a concurrent thing, so I did it part-time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have your pencils here with you?
Yeah.
So if I was to give you like time to draw me, while on set, would you be able to?
I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe not now. Maybe, I don't know, if you're not in a rush, but as I continue the show, then at the end of the show, I could bring you back and you show me what you have. Would that work? Okay. But it depends. We only have like less than an hour. Is that enough time?
Yeah.
Okay. Perhaps we'll do that, yeah? If you guys would like to see that, again, you could SMS us on 22999. And more specifically, also just to ask, you know, you parents who are watching, or perhaps you're a young person as well, you're interested in the arts, you're interested in expressing yourself creatively. Tell us, what is your art form? What is your gift form? We'd love to hear from you. Again, 22999 is the SMS line. So everybody has sort of like an artist that they look up to. Are there any specific artists that, you know, you really admire and really draw from their work, I guess?
Yeah. Actually, my work is based on from my basis and from what my teacher usually tells me. A famous artist like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, they came up from something small like this. And it inspires me knowing that if they came from something of such, something not so big and not attractive as I may say,
Yeah.
and they made the world's most famous paintings like the Mona Lisa, the Sistine Chapel, and all that. I also, one day, I'll come to do something.
Sure, absolutely. Why
And
not?
I believe in myself.
Well done,
And
as you should.
they're my inspiration.
Excellent.
Not forgetting my mom.
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you have siblings?
No, yeah, I have a sibling, my sister, my oldest.
Karibu msahau. Kanaitwa nani?
She's called Victoria.
Shout out to Victoria. Now, Mom, coming to you, I mean, how does it feel for you? I mean, your son is 14 in high school, so well spoken, with amazing art here. How does that feel for you as a parent, you know, to watch his gift develop?
Okay, as a parent, what I can say, I feel humbled and I really thank God because it's not for me, but it is because of the Lord. It's the Lord's doing. That's what I can say.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you hear him say that he wants to be an artist full-time when he grows up, does that make you nervous? You know, because, you know, a lot of our parents grew up in the generation for you're either a doctor, a businessman, a lawyer. You know, does that make you nervous at all? Or
No, because I think me, what I know in life, okay, in life, if you see a talent in your child or somebody else, I think the best thing to do is to encourage. Yeah, because even in this artist thing he's doing can bring something good. Yeah, so I always tell him that I know you can do better than this. Not that only bookwork can make you prosper. Even your talent can make you go somewhere. So do it. If you feel that is the thing, you feel that you are okay with it, do it.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in terms of, I guess, getting the art out there, obviously there's supplies to be bought, there's, you know, all sorts of things. How is that for you guys? And what would you again say to parents, again, still on that line of encouraging them as far as their children's gifts are concerned?
Come again?
Well, I guess for him, you guys mostly have to buy supplies.
Exactly.
For another parent, if their child is in music, it is investing in the music lessons, right? So I guess with everything, there is a cost. But I just want you to, again, talk to parents and even the young people who are watching, maybe they're just trying to do it on their own. As far as making that investment, it may not translate immediately, right? But when you see the joy in your child, when you see, you know, the warmth that it gives you as a mother, just again continuing with that encouragement, because art is not free, really. There's a cost to everything, isn't there?
Yeah. Okay. What I believe that he always tells me that I know that he loves doing that. And when he tells me that, Mommy, I need this to yani kufanya nayo hii mambo yake. I think the priority I should give is him.
Right.
Yeah, even if I can't afford it, I always try as much as I can to get what he wants so that he can achieve whatever he needs.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you, of course, then as you've mentioned already, your mom has been a great support to your.
Yeah.
To your. Do a lot of your friends, are they also trying to explore art as well?
Yeah. Actually, in Chawakale High School, I was fascinated by what they actually do, and I was surprised that the art isn't exposed that much. So all I have to say is that if one has that inside him, go for it, because
Okay.
opportunity comes once.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you mess with it, it's just that.
Tell me something. I'm a creative as well. I sing, and sometimes I really critique myself. Have you created something that you're just like, woi? Is there the one that you've fungad somewhere, umekunja mahali, umeficha kwa mattress, ama, okay, usituambia ni wapi ndio mama ta find. But, I mean, do you have moments like those where you, as much as it's expressing your feelings, you still feel, this one I can't reveal, I can't share?
Yeah, I told you it's a way of expressing my emotions. So sometimes I can do a, let's say I can do a sketch. So on this sketch you can actually, because on the verge of doing that, let's say there's a time that I actually did a sketch, and the sketch, it actually, I was at anger that time. Let's say my emotions were, I was angry that time. So what I actually did, I made some markings on the, I cannot say actually what I did, and mom was around. So what I actually did, ndasione, immediately I do something, I go and just get rid of it.
Okay.
That way I feel as if I've freed myself. And on the other part, you know, you yourself, you cannot see as if umefanya kitu to your perfection.
Sure.
So when you do something, you feel as if it's not my perfection.
It's never there. Let me pause right there as we read some of the feedback that we have, excuse me, coming into the show. A lot of great comments actually for you. Yeah. People enjoying what you do. Someone here says, good morning, Joyce. I'm Brian Nyangena watching from Kawangware. I like the show. Iko top sana, asante sana. Hey Joyce, looking stunning kama kawaida. That's Michelle watching us from Mombasa. Thank you very much. Someone says, hi, I also do art as a talent. Big up to the kid. That's to TD Jigs here. I would like to see that boy drawing you. So hopefully if you guys have some time, you know, after this segment, you can just, you know, sit down as I continue the show, and after the show we can show what you've done.
Yeah.
This will be your first like exhibition right here on Full Circle with Joyce. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Awesome. You don't look excited though.
No, it's something new actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So someone here says, good work, Jake. Keep on the spirit, brother. I'm also an artist and I see a bright future ahead. Hey, Switch. I'm Kevin, also an art lover, but I write novels and comic books, and that person is in Form 4. So there's someone just a little older than you who's watching and inspired by what you're doing as well. Hi, I'm Adam Famara from Windy Mbingu Boys, the school artist. I can challenge the boy, but his drawings are good. The boy has really inspired me. I'm the same age, but now have overcome my fear. How does that make you feel when someone says
proud,
that?
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nice picture. I would like to have his number. Hey, labda tayari uko na kakazi. Naweza pata commission. Art is a career indeed. Someone there supporting, you know, your goals to do this as a career. And someone here says, I'm Elias from Nairobi. I do art as a talent from Standard 6, though I didn't do it in school as a subject or so. Big up to the kid and let him keep it up. So congratulations to you, Jigs, for the work that you're doing, and keep at it. Hopefully you can mentor, you know, other people around you.
Yeah.
But as I promised you, you have a chance to shout out to your high school. So I'm going to ask you to look right here, camera 2.
Yeah.
Wape ka shout out your teachers, sijui kani head teacher, your friends. Go ahead.
Yeah, to my fellow classmates
Pause. We have to rewind. Unajua hii ni TV.
Okay.
You on TV.
Sawa.
Lazima uangarie.
Sawa.
Yeah. Go.
Okay, kwa kina Unchari, kwa kina Nathan, and kwa kina Dave. Big up to you guys na be blessed.
Oh, awesome. Big up to you. Be blessed as well. Congratulations, Mom, again. Okay, so you're going to draw me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Stay tuned, guys, to the end of the show where we're going to see the artwork that Jigs is going to do while the show is carrying on. In the meantime, we're going to take a short break, and in a minute, we'll be back. Stay tuned for Full Circle with Joyce. Guys, well, this is Full Circle with Joyce. Karibuni sana to the show. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome. And to those of you who are watching us on DSTV as well and on Azam, Karibuni sana to all of our East African viewers. Right now, for our personality segment this week, I have an amazing artist joining me on set. He is the one who has just sung that beautiful song you've just heard right there, Nadeka. He's an award-winning gospel artist. He's just swagged all around. And his name is Guardian Angel. Karibu sana to the show, Guardian.
Sana, thank
How
you.
are you?
Good.
Yeah?
Thanks. Yeah.
Nilikuwa nakuuliza umekula nini breakfast, unasema
Sikulangi ma breakfast mimi.
siku ile utaoa. Hallelujah. Utakuwa na
Amen. Amen.
sausages, eggs, bacon, nini?
Kweli?
Ama
Mazee, yeah, inafaa.
nataka tu boflo na chai. Ni sawa bado. Ni sawa bado. Welcome to the show, Guardian.
Thank you.
We want to hear a bit about your journey. I remember the first time I met you or saw you was at a Bible study, and you came in, you were being introduced, and then you started talking in, I don't know what it's called, it's Jamaican nini.
Patwa.
Mimi nafikiria huyu jamaa ameland na ndege tu jana usiku. Can you do that a bit right now?
Yeah. Yo, him my father, my creator, my defender and protector. Man, see me let the haters get to someone who's even better. Since them if it comes to first, I them realize later, man. Them say them need a helper and them even got the shelter. If them ask you, tell them say a king, J-man say that. Yeah?
Ebu weka full circle uko ndani tusikie na soundaje na hiyo.
Full circle hapo ndani. Yeah. Yo, blessed hapo ni earth and souls on wall. G-man, king, guardian angel they represent for full circle.
Full circle. Wow. Hey, you know, I heard that and I was just like, where? So I think for 2 years, me honestly, I didn't think you were Kenyan. I didn't know where you were from. I just knew this guy has checked in from Jamaica. Kumbe ni mmoja wetu tu hapa.
Ni Western Jamaica.
Western Jamaica. By the way, home ni wapi? Big up your people.
Yeah, tu Butere huko mazee. Siku hizi ndo mimi mazee. Waliacha nikiwanga street kid bana.
Wow.
Huko Butere. Kumbe siku hizi ndo mimi bado yani. God alishatenda mazee. Yeah.
Tell us your story. You used to be a street
kid. Yeah, I lived on the streets. I went to Butere the other day, last week mazee. Nikapita ile place nilikuwa nalala. Apparently,
wow, how was that?
It was very cool. Apparently, I'm the only street kid that ever existed in that town.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was your family around?
Yeah, and my grandfather is the richest guy. Was the richest guy that time. Right now, kidogo maisha ime.
Oh no.
But when I was on the street, he was the richest in that town. But you know, it's hard to understand. But I thank God because you know, he does everything in our lives for his glory.
That's right. So
I lived there for a while. God gave me a promotion from a street kid in the village to a street kid in the city. So I came to Nairobi mazee. Yeah, nikaenda street pia Nairobi kidogo pale Jivanji nini. Got arrested, went to the cell. Yeah, I was 9 years old that time.
Wow, 9?
Yeah. So nikaishi cell kidogo, nikaenda approved school, nikakaa kidogo. Then one day the policemen come out and say, if you wanna go for show out is when you know where your parents are and you want to take them, you want to take the police to your parents, so that wazazi waseme if they want to take you back home or you just go back to the the place where you are. So I said I would go for show out.
Wow.
And there are some kids who don't want to go for show out. Wakae tu hapo manze. Yeah, but mimi ile experience nilikuwa nayo hapo si kitu nilikuwa nataka anymore.
Yeah.
So I went for show out. That time my mom was living in Kibera. She said she wants me back.
Wow.
So I went back home.
Wow.
Yeah, so tukakaa na mother. Life hapo ilikuwa ngumu kidogo, but now I think since I had gone through a lot of stuff, sasa sitaki ku experience tena hiyo, nikasema nitakaa tu na mother. So tukakaa, I got someone who was willing to pay my school fees through primary. Wakanilipia, nikamaliza primary, they paid my high school, and now I'm here.
Wow, amen. Glory to God for working in his own way. And as Guardian Angel is saying, I'm sure there's some of you who are watching and you've been through a really rough time. You've had I don't know what has happened in your life, all sorts of different challenges. I hope that as we continue talking with him, that you can find inspiration from his story, and that it can lift you out from wherever you are right now. If you're just joining again, the SMS line is 22999. If you love his music, please be sure to let him know, okay? To many is on my SMSs, and even on Facebook, there's a post right there. Let us know if there are any questions that you'd like us to ask him today. So now that you finished high school, you're in the city, Nairobi, how did you then sort of discover and venture into music? What did it mean to you?
I think for me, music is just something that has been within me, because I started singing when I was in class 6. My music festival, could play my drums, nini. So my first song was recorded when I was in Form 3.
Wow, which song was that?
Amazing Grace.
I love that. The one with the piano and your outros.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
if you guys haven't heard that song, but you have to check it out. But I absolutely loved that
Thank
song.
you,
It's
thank
Amazing
you,
Grace,
thank
the
you.
hymn that we know, and he did it in a reggae vibe,
Yeah.
right? Beautiful.
Yeah, so after school, of course, ilikuwa music to no option.
So tuimbie kidogo.
It's so amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. A wretch like me, I once was lost, but right now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see.
Oh, Lord, I love that song. I'm about to go to church, y'all. We're going to take a short break, and then we'll be back with Guardian Angel in just a bit. Stay tuned. This is Full Circle with Joyce. Man, I love All right, guys, welcome back to the show. This is Full Circle with Joyce, with me, Joyce Omondi Wahiga. And on the show right now, I have Guardian Angel, an incredible gospel artist, here with us today. And you guys have some feedback that you're sending in. Again, our SMS line is 22999. You can also reach us on our social media platforms. That's at Switch TV KE on Instagram and at Switch TV Kenya on Facebook and Twitter. To some of your feedback here, we have Big Up Guardian Angel. I'm your #1 fan. I'm Aisha from Mombasa, and I'd like to be an actress by God's will. Someone here says, hey Joyce, it's Kemi. I'm getting you loud and clear. I love the show. Hi, I'm from Meru High School. Rather, you're my inspiration. Big up. I'm loving the show. Big up to Guardian Angel. Wow, Guardian Angel. All of these are different SMSs. Wow, Guardian Angel, you are an inspiration. Another says, we totally love your music. We dance to them in our church. Hi, Joyce. Shout out from Nakuru. I'm Mike, locked in Full Circle. Big up to Guardian Angel and big up to the boy artist. God bless. You know, there's a young 14-year-old kid who's an artist. He's actually sketching me right now, and at the end of the show, we're gonna reveal. Oh, if it's not me, it's just because our time is short. But anyway, he's sketching something and he'll reveal it at the end of the show. Lots of feedback, of course, for you here. One more as I get back to you. Actually, two more. Hey, Guardian, you're such a blessing. Your songs are so touching. We're waiting for you at Breakthrough Family Chapel, Eldoret on the 21st of April. Do you have something happening over there? All right, awesome. Someone here says, hi Joyce, I'm loving the show. It's Priscilla from Dandora. Say hi to Guardian Angel. I love his music and I hope he sticks to gospel and gospel only. Full stop. Thank you. Full stop. Umeambiwa usipotee.
Yeah, naweza kweli. Unapotea kweli. Sidhani inawezekana.
Yeah. Awesome. Guardian, when you first started out, you were doing a lot of reggae. I remember a lot of your songs really had that sort of vibe to them. And then at some point you sort of transitioned over into, I guess, a broader scope.
Actually, I think when I started, if you told me I would stop singing reggae, sidhani ingewezekana. Because I had so much love for reggae, so much passion for it.
Yeah.
And then growing up also, I figured God has given me a message for a wider audience,
Right.
not just wase wa young. And apparently with that reggae, the only thing people seem to get is the beat, and of course the melody sometimes. So to realize they don't get much of the message that is in the song.
Right.
So they feel you have I mean, uko na skill fiti, but the melody is good, the track is good, but they don't get what you're saying. So hata haina maana maze.
But you know what? I honestly have a lot of respect to you for saying that, because we hear it a lot. You know, guys complain about our musicians just that we're just doing things
Yeah.
for the beat. And you're here, you're actually saying you were willing to give up something that you really loved because of the message that you want to share.
Yeah.
I respect that.
So now it'll take time kidogo maze ku accept kwamba now I'm going to stop singing this. But of course you get to places where you realize God does not give you these things for yourself. Anakupatia kwa sababu ya watu wengine. So nikatry kuimba Swahili. And the first song I did was Liwe.
I love that song. Me, I'm a fan. I'm just trying not to act
Yeah.
like a bitch right now because you know it's in the show.
Yeah, thank you. So when I did Liwe, ilikuwa na feedback fiti,
Yeah.
you know, reception poa. Nika realize mazee hapa ndo nitakuwa, unajua, wacha nijaribu hizi za Swahili kwa sababu pia ya wazazi, unajua, wase wengine wale wapati hiyo stuff yenye unaimba. So I decided if you call me for a show, I will twist my song to become a reggae song, because ni live, of course, unaweza kuifanya iwe reggae, but message, if I have to record any song, then it won't be a reggae song.
Tell me about that message. What is the message that you're trying to send? That
Oh,
you literally shifted your style for it.
You know, God wants us to speak to people a lot of stuff, and God has given answers for everything in the word. Only that sometimes watu hushindwa kusoma hiyo word, but they can listen to the word in a song. Understand? So just the message of hope and encouragement to people, especially some of us who feel manze kwali God akuji side yetu, anaenda side ya watu wengine tu, and I've been in that place for a long time. I've been a musician for more than 7 years. Now watu walinijua the other day nikiimba na Deka 2017. So to some people I started singing just the other day and I am here already. They don't know that I was here even 7 years before. You understand? And it was very hard for me sometimes when I feel, ai, kwani God,
Right.
kwani hizi magospel, kwani hizi zile naimba, ama hiyo kuacha reggae ndo nilitupa rada. You understand?
Yeah.
So uko hapo place ya maswali tu, unajua, ama maybe ni dilute kidogo
Yeah.
ka message, niache kuimba ma Jesus sana, iwe ama ni dance, ama iko dance song, bada hizi dance zina hit.
Dance doesn't hit.
Hey, maze. So I was in that place. So even towards the end of 2017, before I did Nadeka, I was gonna give up with music. Mi nilikuwa nimefika mahali sasa, God maze, ni sawa bana, juu imekataa ni sawa tu.
Yeah.
Basi haikuwa kitu yangu, let me try to get something else to do. So nikakuwa na place ya discouragement kidogo when I lost Groove Awards 2017. Hey, nikafeel maze, and someone lied to me. That person maze, you're my friend but you lied to me. I don't know anyway.
Alikwambia
But
nini kwani?
aliniambia now the last week. Now sasa imebaki 1 week to the award. Akaniambia maze, God is saying you're taking this thing. So we need to fast for the whole week. Maze, hiyo prophecies dhani ilikuwa ya ukweli. Tulifast bana wiki mzima maze. Then now when we go to the award, I didn't get the award.
Yeah.
I didn't come back to them to ask them what God had told them. But sijui kama God alikuwa amemwambia aje, but ni sawa tu. At least tulifast.
Yeah. But then you did later win.
Yeah, so maybe tulikuwa na first year the next year anyway. So ni sawa. So it's okay. So realized maybe people don't want to read the word, but they can listen to a song and get encouraged. And so many people give me their feedback how even some of them listen to the song and they get born again.
Amen.
Some of them get jobs. Some of them wanna get healed. you know.
Yeah.
So na realize tu mazee, kama ingekuwa kuswitch bana, wase wengi wangekuwa hawapati ile kitu God anataka.
Can you, given what you're saying, I want you to look into this camera and I want you to encourage all the young guys who are watching the show right now, saying, man, I can totally relate with you, Guardian. Ata mimi niko na hiki kipawa, but it's just not been working out and I don't know what to do. Encourage someone very briefly, like, hey, right now.
Yeah, so the only time kipaji wanga inakataa kuwork ni kama karakta yako iko na issues. Yeah, kama karakta yako iko na issues, mazee, talent yako haiendangi anywhere. Unajua? And again, kumekuwa na haka notion kwamba gospel iko na do. My friend, if you want to get into it because of money, welcome, ingia, alafu tukae miaka kama 10 tuambie utakuwa umetoa wapi pesa. My friend, hakuna pesa bana. Hakuna pesa yoyote yeti iko sijui kwa gospel ama wapi ama kwa music. Hakuna do. God ndo provider wa lives zetu. God ndo you provide. Yani anytime unataka kuimba ndo get do, hiyo ni shauri yako manze. Utakuwa disappointed, utaachana nayo, utaenda kufanya vitu zingine. God anataka tumuimbie tu. God anataka worship, God anataka praise, yani through gift yenye ametupatia, si ati tuitumie kama kitu yoyote ya business, and then yeye mwenyewe ana provide. So unajua, anza kuchange zile reasons ulikuwa, zile goals ulikuwa nazo za music, kwamba maybe unataka kuanza kuimba ndo get do. Anza kuimba ndo sifu Mungu, anza kuimba ndio watu wa God wako restored, anza kuimba kwa sababu tu unataka kufanyia God.
All right.
Na God atakuduia fit.
Hey, amen. Amen. The feedback is a lot. Thank you guys so much for your comments. Hey Joyce, I'm Brian watching from Kangware. Loving the show. Ask G-Man what's his inspiration. I think we've touched on that, so we might not be able to get back into it. Loving the show. What a touching story by Guardian Angel. God ametenda indeed. That's Michelle watching us from Mombasa. Hey Joyce, loving the show and you look awesome. Atisimfanya collabo na Guardian Angel. That's Purity Wangeshi watching us from Gatundu. It's always a date with you here every morning. Unasemaje hiyo story?
Purity, niliambia Joyce kitambo tufanye
Hakuna,
collab. Akaniambia niache ya pray. So ana pray bado. Ana pray bado. Yani nimeget time poa ya kukuseti maze. I think na feel fit sana. I think you know the best moment yangu kwa show.
Unanitoanisha on my own show.
Hujamaliza kupray. Ambia Purity what happened.
Ona Guardian
Mungu haja kujibu.
Hapana, wacha nisome. Hey there, I'm Joanne. I see him. I feel I must push to my music thing.
Amen.
And I promise him to do a collabo with him soon.
Amen.
Unamjua? Joanne.
Sijui mimi, lakini ni sawa tu.
Labda ni prophecy, right?
Ni sawa, iko sawa.
Aya. Guys, thank you all so much for your SMSs. We're gonna keep reading them, and we'll see how we can share them with Guardian Angel as well, just to see the love that you guys are pouring out to him. But I want to give him a chance to share his song Mercy with us. An amazing song, again now with the message that you're talking about. We want to do that, but just before, as I did promise, TD Jigs, huyu kijana anaitwa TD Jigs.
Oh really? Wow, nice.
TD Jigs has been working on a sketch. It may not be complete because, in fairness, I think we only gave him 20-30 minutes. But Jigs, are you ready? You can quickly come and show us because we have to wrap up the show. It's okay if it's not done. I'm excited to see what you're able to do. All right, let's see. Wow, look at that. So you can start to see the outline of it. The eyes are coming to form. Which camera do I show you on? All right, the eyes are starting to form. This is us on the set. Are you going to complete this for me? I'd love to have it. For real. Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know Guardian Angel?
Yeah.
Do you want to say hi to him? Jigs. Unakaa unamwogopa. Do you like his music?
Yeah.
Do you know his song Mercy?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Yeah?
I know it.
Okay,
yeah.
no, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Funny. Can you introduce the song for us? Say, coming up next, Guardian Angel with the song Mercy.
Okay.
Right over there.
Okay, guys, coming up next, it's Guardian Angel with his song Messi.
All right, Guardian Angel, Karibu Sana on set. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to give him a chance to do his thing. Until next week, have yourselves a wonderful time. God bless you. Ciao. All right.
On me, have mercy on me. Na jicho babu kipulani wo. Kanisani na wengine mtandaoni. Mercy on me, have mercy on me.